What's excuse me? Oh my goodness. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Q the Content Guy, and I'm back for a brand new review. Married to Medicaid, season 11, episode 4. Keep your apologies. Mm, this episode was, you know, it was, it was, it was, this episode was very much given, you know, it was given a lot of, it was cool. It was.
You know what? Anyway,
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Come over to the channel, enjoy the content, and let's get into this thing. The show opens up with the ladies arriving to the ranch. Toya asks the ladies what did they do in the car. Contessa said, we were getting to know each other, talking about our childhoods, and all those kind of things. They talked about sex. They were talking about their first time. Sweet Tea said she did not enjoy her first time having sex. Toya said she loved it. Contessa said she did not enjoy it also, and Jackie said that Curtis was her first. Explains everything I need to know. Phaedra said she wants to do some. Heavenly was like, her first time with her husband. Child. Yeah, if you want us to believe that Daddy was your first time. Phaedra wants to do positive words of affirmation around for the lady. She doesn't want to live in the past. She wants to move forward and create new memories, and she don't want to focus on nothing on the past. We know that Phaedra don't want to focus on nothing on the past. She don't want to bring up nothing in the past. She don't want to talk about nothing in the past. We know that, and we will always remember that about Phaedra. So that's that. Toya tells Phaedra, we don't know you enough. We've been around you for a year now. What makes you upset? What pisses you off? What makes you tick? Phaedra says she's a very calm person. A lot of things doesn't make her upset. I don't think we've ever really saw Phaedra blow up on somebody, and maybe Phaedra's telling the truth. Maybe she's just not that rah 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 kind of person. So yeah. In the confessional, she goes, I don't know what Toya's trying to get to. Maybe Toya, I don't sit around and play tennis all day long. I have many careers and many jobs. I'm getting sick of the narrative of Toya doesn't do anything, and I'm also getting the narrative of Phaedra has all these jobs. Phaedra, the last time we saw you do one of your actual jobs, which is a lawyer, if I'm not mistaken, was when you was in the parking lot trying to get money from that man to pay his lawyer fee. So, oh no, I take that back. You were trying to get Johnny to win a case that he didn't, that we knew he wasn't going to win. Outside that, Phaedra, we don't know what you do, girl. Other than trying to be an it girl, trying to be a high girl, because we knew you as nothing but plain James from Athens. We knew you as the head doctor. Paging Phaedra Parks. Also, Toya, you should have had this conversation with Phaedra last year when y'all was pressed for her to join the show. Let me see. All the ladies had their own room. I thought the rooms were really cute. I thought that everybody got to share their own room. Normally when they go on trips, they got to share a room or something like that. But everybody got their own room, which I thought was really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first time we've seen everybody get their own room. It's like a wagon. Of course, the girl. Oh, I forgot to show. I didn't even show my pictures. This is the face Phaedra was making. This is the face Toya was making. Of course, the ladies are complaining. I don't do this. I don't do this. This is not what I do. Y'all, this is a trip that Bravo paid for y'all. What you complaining for? Y'all didn't have to come out y'all pocket and pay for it. What's the problem? Nothing. Here go Groot, aka Jackie, talking about some would Beyonce stay in this kind of room? Would Beyonce do this? Would Beyonce do that? So why would Jackie do it? Because you're not Beyonce. You're an old, boring maid. You're not Beyonce. Please don't compare yourself to the queen. You are nowhere near her. You born, you stiff. Don't nobody like you. And that's just that. So go on, deliver some babies. Um, her and Hadley are sitting on the porch, and she's asking, "Do you think the group will go smoothly?" Jackie says, "I hope that they have some fun stuff planned for us to really like bond and not just mess." Heavenly says she likes Phaedra. Jackie says she wish Phaedra would open up more and let them know what's going on with inside the group because maybe they could have helped her save, or help her fix whatever's going on. You remember the lie Phaedra told last season, talking about, yeah, if I was in the right group, it might have saved my marriage. Girl, you know you wasn't marrying no that. You know you was divorcing Apollo with his lying, thieving self. Apollo was done there stealing people money and you was in on it. Don't think. Don't think we forgot. The ladies go line dancing. Um, the ladies go line dancing. Contessa. Contessa.
My way, you don't know this. Like a damn country bum.
Contessa. 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 I did not realize that you had such bad fashion sense. Girl, you probably couldn't put a white t-shirt and a jean and some jeans on and probably make it look horrible. Contessa, you are literally one of the worst dressed people probably on reality TV. I don't know what you had. You had on this things this Forever 21 bustier. You had on this leather pleather skirt. Girl, where was you going? Poor thing. Pretty girl and can't dress. Wow. Um, they show a flashback of no, excuse me. They bring up Toya saying she said it at Quad's party, she don't do fake. She's tired of the girls being fake with each other. Sweet Tea, knowing the girl hurt her feelings, won't say nothing. Contessa over there, Ed hustling. Dr. Bunny walking in, smiling at people, saying hello. All those kind of things, and she's just sick of it. And so Simone says something trying to be her accountability coach. And Toya says, I can see calling Heavenly fake, and I can see calling Jackie boring. And Jackie was like, and I can see calling you lack of substance. Boo. But here's the thing, Jackie, you are born. You've been born since season 1, episode 1, second one. You've been born every single season. You only had one thing going on. That's when Curtis was down there cheating on you. Outside of that, baby, you could get off the show. I don't know why I keep bringing Jackie back to the show anyway.
Have a nice
Bye,
day.
Trick.
Bye.
Bye, Trick.
Bye.
Bye, Kenya.
Bye, Miss Ghetto. Thank you for
I
hugging me.
ghetto fabulous, baby. That's why you.
Bye. Get off the show. We don't need to bring, as much as y'all didn't want Phaedra on there, we don't need Jackie on there. Sweet Tea says Heavily owes her an apology. She's disrespected her husband and herself numerous times. Heavily says, I apologize. And I do have remorse. And she says, so I apologize to you, and I hope that you have the same remorse for the things you have said also. My husband doesn't cheat, yours does. And she was like, Heaven, you're hella disrespectful. Maybe you're lonely. She says she doesn't think Heavenly's apology is sincere. Heavenly said, Sweet Tea says, I don't think Heavenly's apology is sincere. No, Heavenly said, take all the time you need. Sweet Tea says, I don't think it's sincere. Stupid is and stupid is done. Stupid does. Sweet Tea, Heavenly says, and you should know stupid. Sweet Tea says, that's so ghetto. Heavenly says, you ghetto, you trash. Get some more education. She also asked Contessa, how long has she known this girl? Contessa says, I've known her for a year now, and I know she's never hurt me. Here's the thing about Heavenly and her apologies. They don't mean anything. Her apologies mean absolutely nothing. So when people are saying I need an apology for Heavenly, why? Why? Heavenly don't mean the stuff that she say. Y'all keep allowing this girl to disrespect y'all, to disrespect your husbands, to do all those things, and y'all don't do anything, and y'all don't check her. And when y'all do, it's very timid. Oh, she owes me an apology. She does this. She needs to. I'm gonna put a cease and desist on her. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to say that. You need to get in her face with your finger, mushing her in her head, and you need to check her. That's the only way that she's going to understand.
I'm just gonna devalue that hoe, chopped up and served on the side.
That's the only way that Troutmouth is going to understand exactly what is going on. Sweet Tea says these girls need some loosen up. I'm the young one in the group. Let's go dance. I used to dance, jump on tables, isn't that? Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea, Sweet Tea. I'm talking directly to you, Mama. I'm talking directly to you. Stop saying that these girls are old. Stop saying that you bring the youth to the group, because Sweet Tea, you ain't really doing nothing that brings youth to the group outside of your age. You ain't down there at the club twerking. You ain't got these girls out here doing a whole bunch of fun stuff. You around there watering plants and going to TikTok dinners with your husband. So Sweet Tea, cut it out. If anything, Quad and Toya act younger than you. I'm not saying that you need to be out there throwing back shots and driving the boats and twerking like you Megan Thee Stallion, all this kind of stuff. But you keep saying you bring the youth to the group. What are you doing? You're out there dressing like an old lady, and I like you, Sweet Tea, but you're out there dressing like an old lady. What exactly are you doing? So that's that. They do a little flashback of Heavenly and Toya kind of going back and forth. And Toya said, telling Heavenly, you're full of shit. And if you want to come for me, you can try it if you want to. I said, oh, no, that's that. The thing about Married to Medicine, they be editing out the good stuff. That's what we want to see. I wanted to see why Toya was shading. She was shading the shit out of Heavenly like the whole episode. I'm like, damn, what's going on? That's what we want to see. They doing line dancing, teaching the girls, teaching the girls how to do all the line dancing and all that kind of stuff. Sweet Tea, Heavenly walks over to Sweet Tea. Well, they forced her to walk over to Sweet Tea and was like, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for blah, 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 blah. Sweet Tea was looking at her like, yay. They just would have looked at her. I just would have been like, I just would have looked at her. That's all. I just would have looked at her. They talk about the photo shoot. They're around the campfire. They're around the campfire and they talk about the photo shoot and all that kind of stuff. Heavenly says she is 24 hours in a day. She got 3 kids and a husband. She don't have time to be around people that pretty much don't want to be around her. Now y'all know I can't stand Heavenly, but I got to agree with her on that. Baby, I'm not gonna waste my time with people I don't want to be around. I'm grown. Heavenly got that fast ass daughter she got to raise. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, going down there to Allure's Instagram page. She got that fast ass daughter she need to raise. She got that son that's very light on his feet. That's very light on his feet. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, sending the message. Very light on his feet and all those kind of things. So and the other son, don't nobody know what he do. So it's like, oh, okay. So I was just like, okay, but I have to agree with her. What else happened? Where am I at? So Quad tries to be the voice of reason, and she says, it's time for a lot of people. She says, I already read that. Tries to be the voice of reason. She says sometimes the person that means the most, you have to pretty much reach out and do those kind of things. And Heavily says, well, I guess that person doesn't mean that much to me because I'm not getting ready to redo. I'm not about to go through all this. Quad says, this group has been together for 10 years. That should mean something. It means something to me. And she looking at Contessa, and Contessa's like, well, hopefully you can move forward with Simone. And then just looked at her. I said, well. And she says, Tess, me and Simone would have that conversation. It most likely would happen. It most likely will happen soon. Maybe it might even happen here. So Contessa starts laughing at her, and she's like, girl, you got your own business you need to handle. Me and Heather are adults, and we'll be able to handle it when the time is right. Heavy says, I was a ride or die friend for her. I let her in. I don't let people in. Heavy starts getting emotional. She was like, that was your friend at one point. And like I said, Heavily gets emotional. Here's my thing. I don't know why Contessa is still mad, but I also understand Contessa's point. It's very difficult to be friends with somebody like Heavenly who gets on her YouTube channel and she pretty much goes behind the scenes to make that, like, she what's the word I'm trying to say? What am I trying to say? She gets on, you tell her something personal, and then she gets on it. She may not say the exact word on what's going on, but she gets on there and she makes things like awkward. She tells your business. Well, I mean, you got to teach a man how to do this. I'm not saying he down there beating on her. I'm not saying he down there cheating on her, but you let a man do you allow a man to do what he want, and blah, 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 blah. Like, her life is so perfect, and the way that she talks out of her mouth is very reckless. So I can understand Contessa saying, I ain't messing with you, blah, blah. However, Contessa, that was years ago. The thing is, you got to be straightforward. Look, and I don't, maybe they will have this conversation, maybe they won't. But as of right now, you got to be like, look, I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. These are the reasons why I'll never be your friend again. I can't tell you anything. You may not think that you have hurt me, but you have. You've gone on your YouTube channel and you dogged my marriage out. It doesn't matter what I say about my marriage. What I can say about my marriage is I'm talking to my friend. But then you get on your YouTube channel and you dog me out and you think it's cool and you think it's okay. And I keep telling y'all time and time again, y'all let Heavily play in y'all face, because it's no way that Heavenly or Damon would be playing with me like that. It's simple as that. And not and you call yourself a friend? It's no. No.
I pick up the guy in that hole, chopped up and served on the side.
And no, ain't no way. Because it would have been, they would have been on that ass. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'd have been on there, and there would be no conversation. There would be no friendship. There'd be no conversation. So, Sweet Tea and Simone are talking, and she says you have to stop letting Heavenly push your buttons and get the best of you and things like that. And I agree with that. But Heavenly ain't gonna keep disrespecting me. And Simone, you got your nerve because you'll go off on her too. So, Heavenly and Jackie are meeting, and Jackie tells Heavenly you need to have a sit down with Contessa, and Heavenly is like, I don't mind being her friend, but I'll never let her in again. It was only a one-sided friendship, and Jackie was looking at her like, girl, it wasn't like that. So you trying to put a front on, it wasn't like that. Won't say what you miss about that girl, and try to be friends with her, or don't, but speak your mind. The ladies are out they're out horseback riding, having a good time, doing all the things, horseback riding and stuff like this. Quad and Heavily telling Phaedra, next time we do a girl trip, we gotta be on the beach, because I don't do this. It's like, girl, y'all complain so much. Y'all not that fabulous. y'all not these fabulous kind of girls. Like, have a good time and chill out. Y'all ain't got the bodies. You wearing the shirts that y'all wear. Child. Let me move on. Toya trying to get the girls together for the photo shoot. Contessa. Contessa make too much money to look the way she look. Contessa make too much money to make. Girl, when I see Contessa, I just. When I see Contessa, girl, it's just. Anyway, I always like to end with this.
In the house. Bitch, your house nasty. Pressure wash this mother. You don't set us all up for mother contamination. This nasty ass house. Them's fighting words. Take her in the house.
That was the end of the episode. Next week's episode gonna be good. Heavily gonna be running, calling security. Security, somebody get this bitch up off me, security. So next week episode gonna be real good. And that's that. Anyway, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about the episode, and I will talk with y'all later. Bye.